Welcome back, gentlemen, to another episode of an ongoing play-by-email game on the Axis. We are in the fall of 40, or early winter of 40. Attacking Greece, Malta just fell. France went very, very poorly, fell a little bit late, and I took huge, extreme losses as Germany. I bungled it pretty badly. The British left some troops in France that I'm still trying to clean up now. China has gone mixed, pretty well in the north, pretty bad in the south for the Japanese.
Fuck do I know where the drain filter is? The fuck is a drain filter?
Well, you need to get some AA coverage on that hex that he just bombed.
Bottom panel? Okay. Dude, this is my first washing machine, guys.
The only good news is that he did 2 damage, and strap bombers usually do 3 or 4, so it's got zeroed, so he capped out his
bottom small hat. Yeah.
damage.
There's like a thingy, yeah. Isn't that rookie? I don't have time to do it right now, actually.
I think I'll leave 1 sub up north, maybe,
The dryer's on,
to raid that Canada line.
I bet it's clogged with fucking cat hair, dude. Dude, I hate it.
Okay, let me look here at Greece. Unfortunate that I got some landing casualties there. Gotta reduce the morale of this city. I need to take art of this turn if I can. I won't be able to detrench it because of the rain.
Where did I buy it?
That's a good start. More good. Now let's just finish it off, and I'm pretty happy because I don't want to take those losses with the tanks.
I would buy a bigger one, personally.
That is unfortunate.
Next time I'm buying a bigger one.
He railed his HQ here down to Calamai. I don't really know why he did that unless he plans to ship it out. But I don't think it can stay. I don't think it can stay as an allied, an allied unit. I think it'll just disappear from the map. So I'm gonna see if we can ship it out. Maybe he thought he could
How much water am I going to be greeted with?
get better supply there. I'm not sure. Alright, that's good. That's very, very good result. I can bring, I think, 1 more unit across, so I'll bring an HQ. Maybe I shouldn't do that because, yeah. Okay, I'll leave the fighters forward. Then I'm gonna bring across. Actually, I'm gonna send this fighter here. Then I'm going to bring across.
I'm ready for it.
Some bombers. Just thinking what can reach.
Oh, holy, fantastic.
Yeah, okay, this one's good. This one should be good. And then
clean out the filter and then check if it drains properly, yeah? That's the vibe I'm getting.
A little bit afraid to put my Stuka right there because he might move out and attack it, but I think I'm okay with that. If he does move out and attack it, I think it will survive in the mountains there, and I think I'll kill whatever unit came out to get it. So I think it's okay.
Sounds easy, you know?
I'll just continue this blockade here of the port. But I can... I'm going to send a German out to start raiding. I'm also tempted to ship an Italian out, but I better not do that before I...
Yeah, that's in a box with the other manuals that I'm never gonna read, bro, to be honest with you. I have like a box with all the manuals for all the devices.
finish off Greece. So first I'll try to finish off Greece, then I will send the subs out. Because he could still challenge here with the Royal Navy. It's possible for sure. Okay. Next. Have I got everybody at 10 supply for the Regia Marina? No. This battle cruiser needs more supply. These all seem like they're doing well with supply. I will be able to... This is still a Greek hex, but it's okay. I don't actually... Put up a little screen for my battleships to come in. Because the next turn I want to go bombard Athens, maybe? That was lucky that HQ retreated out of Calamai. My goodness, that would have been a much more difficult hex to clear if I didn't get that retreat. So I'm so glad that happened.
Hey, the robot vacuum does a great job on you.
If I get non-precipitation weather next turn, then I'm going to want to detrench. So I think I'll send over one. I'm trying to think what to send to this hex. I think I'll send over an Italian medium bomber as a detrencher. Even though it's at 8 strength, I think it's going to be so useful.
Technically it is, because it empties out, it cleans the area, the dustbin. It's collecting the trash. It cleans itself out into a bigger bag. Oh, readiness? I am, because at the end of the day, only the great leader of Dakistan is right. There's 2 rules in this channel. 1, the killer is always right. 2, if the killer is right.
Actually, before I put the upgrades on that fighter, let me just see what Italy needs to research or build, actually. First build, there's no engineer. The anti-air is already built. All the HQs are built. So I think I want to just check research. Yeah, industrial tech is a huge tech, so I'll buy that. kind of like to have another level of amphib warfare with Germany, but they're so poor. I don't know if I can do that.
Last stand, guys. Last stand. Let me go fix it real quick, alright?
Alright, over here I'm trying to finish up these crazy Italians. Here, is it raining? No. So I can detrench. Alright, now the Battle for Britain event never fired, which is weird. For some reason I thought that was an AA unit. I do want to move the AA over. I need to garrison the partisan hexes here, so I will leave a unit there. Then I also need to garrison this, although this gives 0 MPP, so it's not so important. Paris actually gives MPP, so I need to make sure I garrison that. For the Battle for Britain event, I will need 3 fighters. 3 medium bombers. I'll leave a good leader for that. Kesselring's already got 3 pips, so I don't want to use him because I hope I can gain pips of experience during the event. I'm not sure I can, but I want to try to. Alright, I need to provide supply for these units walking out, so I'll put Iberian there. One free fighter, which I will use to try to cover something. I think I can go here. And then this guy can cover this area. I think I'm actually going to use this motorized to cover this partisan hex. Oh, geez, there's a partisan hex down there I need to cover also. I'll put the motorized back down here because then he can walk out to Soviet Union much quicker than an infantry can. He gets an extra movement every turn. Okay. I want to send one infantry to the med, I think. Because when I invade Algeria, I think I want one German infantry there. Okay, that should do it for... Should kind of do it for Europe, I guess. Maybe this can be the infantry I send to the med. I may also try to send this next division down to Africa, to Libya. I'm not sure. Divisions are useful down there because of the cap max of 15 units. 4 of them can be corps size, so divisions fit more easily under that cap than corps do.
You really lied about the amount of water, by the way. You really fucking lied about the amount of water. Let me tell you. That was a fucking lie. You said 400 milliliters, dude. That was a fucking lie.
I'm going to leave one Italian corps up here just in case I have to attack Yugo and I can't align them, which is certainly a possibility, although I hope to avoid that eventuality.
Bro, that was way more than 400 milliliters, man.
Okay, I would say Europe is done other than spending money, so let me check German research. Nothing, I think I already checked that. Purchases for Germany. Fighters I want, but that can wait, I think.
It's fixed now. I didn't have time to pull the filter out yet.
Mech cores I want, but they're only 4 turns, so maybe that can wait. The railgun I want. The garrisons. How many have I built? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I
10,
just kept turning and that thing wasn't moving.
11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I'll build another garrison.
Now,
TDs I won't build for Barbarossa. Anti-tank I don't think I'll build unless I need them for Libya. So let's go with the railgun. Just thinking, do I want another garrison? I don't think so. Or just maybe one more. kind of like a cavalry corps to chase the partisans around, but I feel like Germany's so weak in this game that I may not be able to make that happen. This mech division could be useful for the same reason, also to detrench. So maybe I will build it, but it shows up.
He knocked out my gun this time.
I'm really not sure, so I'm going to save my money this turn. Maybe go for the mech next turn. Okay, now to the Pacific.
Well, well, well. Peter! Where's Peter?
I'll start to slowly move units into position for attack on the allies.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna want a lot of destroyers around Philippines to kill the sub there that shows up for the US. Okay, so currently I have no subs really deployed, so I think I want around 5 of them at Pearl Harbor.
Gold, no way, bro.
And for sure I need 3 at least, I think, around Singapore. So let me take care of the Singapore subs first, because those are really, really critical to prevent those ships from escaping.
Where is my PM?
It's 1, 2, one more. All right. Alright, gents, I'll pause here, return later. Okay, gents, I'm back after a pause to continue this turn. Let me have a look at what's going on here in China. Looks like rain here all the way up to the Chicom area, which is clear. So I think it'd be difficult to do much. Although maybe I can take on... I'm not sure actually. This point hex here, but I don't have any arty. Unfortunately, I sent all my arty north, which was a big, big mistake. I wish I had one of them south. I'd like to prevent this engineer from entrenching or finishing his fort, but I think I'm going to be too late on that score.
I don't know if I have equipment. I feel like I do. E4 is such a boring thing, dude.
Maybe I can take this as a good opportunity to reinforce my air, because it's getting a little bit run down.
Where are we going, Peter? Pushing this? We re-pushing this? Let's re-push this.
And then I want to fly this naval air south to
The fuck
garrison
is this?
Canton. I
Oh,
think,
they already
or
used,
Nanchang.
I don't know if this will
Maybe
kill, but
Nanchang is a good
go
choice.
go right, go right, go right. Let me press base.
Yeah, I'll do
Nice.
that.
One more guy is holding it for the next century. I'm dead again. Oh, why am I getting targeted, Peter? Why am I getting targeted? Peter, I feel attacked. And I think they hate me too, bro. Fuck him up, Peter. Fuck him up, dude. Dick in ass. Dick in ass. Dude, you can
Whew,
shoot through that.
without air, this is a tough go.
You cannot shoot through that. You cannot shoot through that.
Maybe
Yeah,
what I'll
Peter,
do
you can
is
shoot through
prep.
it. The HUD itself, you cannot shoot through it.
I'll try to prep for an attack next turn.
Nice. Focus, focus. I like it. The 100 will help you against 140 if you keep
I'd like to
taking
have
that
another
shot,
HQ right here.
Get him, get him, get him. Dude, of course it's blue. He's pulling extra shells out of his nose.
I think I'm all set up for an attack on this point hex. All I need is some air power.
I apologize.
One thing I could do, though, maybe... is that. That way I'm using cheaper units to detrench. And then I can bring in the more powerful infantry and marines afterward. I think I might also... do this so that the marines can attack early with their powerful demoralization. And then this unit can attack last, and he might have enough movement then to go into the hex. I think. As a last ditch
We're supposed to be winning.
effort, I might want to use that anti-tank unit. So maybe I'll put it there to swap in if needed.
Whose fault is that?
I'm the only consistent thing, so I guess it's mine.
Kind of surprised they can move that far in the rain.
I'm a realist.
Plus 14, let's go.
Hill or strings?
Yep. Who killed him, huh? Actually, no, let's go to the street. You guys, you know? It's 7 minus 1 on me. I gotta assess on the hill countering me. They're not countering you then. Another CS here. I have 2 CSs countering me, so I don't know.
I'm clicking on reload.
Yeah, you got the CS countering you as well now, though.
Yeah.
Hold back. Use it to the strike. Man. How do you play since beta, but you play like a fucking dumbass?
Oh, there's more.
I get angry when I play an Aeon slot, honestly. I feel bad for you guys that play it as well. There's just so many idiots playing this. The rank difference is too high. Like the silver Aether belongs in fucking bronze at best. Okay, we lost. Haha.
It's okay if we lose 10 in a row, that means eventually we'll win 10 in a row.
Alright. Where are we gonna run over them?
They are
All right, I'm back after a pause. I managed to spill water all over my keyboard. And then I did a turn in another game.
You know what?
And I'm
Peter,
back
we're
to
playing
this
on
one.
Sunday again, yeah? Because Dan's not here on Sunday.
Where's Dan at?
I don't know, man. That guy is always doing something these days. You know what I mean? I'm getting fucking stride, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, I think I'm done with the south of China. Done with Europe. I just need to take care of the Chaikan area.
I went slowly, man. That's not.
I got double Emerect. That's crazy.
These are some heavy, heavy entrenchments. Let me check out the terrain.
Patton wanted to go
So we have mountain, hill, open, hill, fort.
Did he go die?
This seems like the hex I could make progress on, this mountain hex. But I kind of need air power. And all my air is in the south. And I think it should stay in the south because the clear weather in November to March, I think, will be in the south of China. I just happen to get a clear weather turn now here. Thinking about sending also an artillery south over the winter, but since I have the clear weather turn, I could have a go with this hex right here, or this hex. 3 entrench, 4 entrench. This guy does have lower morale. I think, wait, I'm getting a phone call. Let me pause this. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call. I'm back. So one problem here is I don't have any light infantry. and no garrisons, so I'm gonna take huge losses. But
One more.
would really be nice to knock out this fort. That's a tough choice. My losses are going to be huge.
I'm fucking serious. We're gonna lose this. We lost. We fucking lost, actually.
All right. I think I'm gonna do this.
He's reloading now. We don't. He's a ram starter.
So now this unit is at 1 entrench.
Motherfucker.
Should be at 0. Okay, I'm gonna take the hex, I think. Because now I'm already. I should have enough movement here. Yep. Good. Alright, that was worth it. I'd actually like the headquarters in there, but I don't know how to get it into that hex.
He's below you. What the fuck is this? No way.
Go swap these guys. Walk this guy forward.
I mean, he's going back towards the middle, bro. That's such a strike.
Walk this guy in.
Stay silver edge.
Move up here.
I agree. I'm pretty-
Swap in the garrison.
Oh my god. Take the strike! Fuck!
Nah.
Hit Peter!
He's stupid. Watch.
On the right. On the right still? Oh my god, that was a good shot. Well done, Peter. Well done. Proud of you. But still, you're a show off. Nonetheless.
Alright, I would say that's a success. Glad I did it. Alright. Research for China. I mean for Japan. Probably nothing. I don't remember what my shipbuilding quota was like. I have 68 on the map. I need 84 for August of 1941. I think I need to build all destroyers, and I should have basically plenty of time for that. So here I'll go for a light infantry. And then do I want one more light infantry? Yeah.
Just city Peter.
That's all the money. It's all gone. Alright. Did I already build all of the headquarters? Yes. So I think I'm done with this one.
What's in the corner?
57, 57, he's focusing me.
Yeah, I'll choose yes to this. Sending military equipment to Spain. If I align Spain, they'll have extra units. And if I don't, maybe I'll get them diplomatically. Alright, thanks for watching, Jen.